My first reaction to the 50 is when I stepped aboard. What I saw was it was the integration of the outside with the inside. Walking from the cockpit into the main salon, it was open, it was airy, it was inviting. It was inviting me inside and it was inviting me outside. I thought that the galley design was exceptional and took into account how boaters use their boats. It was a thoughtful and beautifully executed design.
I was completely blown away. I was fortunate enough to be involved in the dealer council meetings that started the project with 50, and to see it through that transition gave me quite a thrill to actually see the final product, and it exceeded all expectations. Really, there's very few boats that hit the market in the right price point and design, and the future of where Tiara is headed, and it was really exciting to be part of that and to see that come together through fruition here.
One thing that's, I think, a center point of what was trying to be achieved and has been achieved is when you come down the main staircase to the lower accommodations, you have these massive skylights, and it's a windshield actually acting like the main skylight, so that foyer is well lit. It feels voluminous with the doors open. The forward VIP, it's a berth, but when the berth is split, it makes a beautiful day area. Someone could go down there and read or watch a movie and feel like they're part of the living. The living stretches, it's got some elasticity to it, so you feel really good down below in the forward accommodations.
After covering tiaras for the past 2 decades, I've come to expect a certain level of confidence, a very high level of confidence in taking one to sea. The 50 Coupe proved that legacy again today. The boat was robust, tracked great, no creaks and groans. Every vantage point from within the boat gives you a view to the outside of the boat, which makes it very comfortable, whether it's a rough day like we had or a calm day. The Volvo Penta propulsion, this was the first debut of the IPS2 950s, proved an excellent match in propulsion, in my opinion, for this boat. It enabled us to have pod drives with just 2 engines instead of 3, opening up the engine room for serviceability, and it provided plenty of torque, plenty of acceleration, and excellent handling.
I think the joystick driving is the one that surprises everyone the most. When you first look at it, you think, I'm not so sure about this. But then when you start, you take the joystick handle and you realize that small inputs deliver tremendous impact. It allows you to make adjustments, both big ones and small ones, just by sitting back in the helm seat and relaxing. It's pretty exceptional.
My first impression was, oh my goodness. I hadn't been aboard a Tiara in some time, and I was really surprised to see how far the company has come, especially with the design. Even we had the sunroof open and we had the back doors open when I took my sound readings, and I was just astonished. We got recorded an 81 dBA at maximum speed, and that's just unheard of in a boat like that.
The beam of the boat is great. The ride seals the deal when you ride that hull. It's a very, very good riding boat, good performance, quiet, powerful, solid ride. It's an impressive vessel all the way around. Owner's cabin. I mean, the boat, it's a huge berth. It's got great headroom, windows on both sides. You can lay in the berth and look out the window. And if somebody wants to really be awed by the boat, you need to sit in the cabin while you're going across the lake at 27 knots and watch the water and the world go by.
The credit that I really give Tiara on that is the fact that they took the time to get the boat dialed in perfect and to find the perfect boat to move their customers that were loyal to Tiara and customers that love the smaller versions of that boating and get them into a larger boat. They really hit it with that.
One of the things we most love about working with Tiara is they bring us hulls. You know, we are a propulsion company, and we want to show off our engines. So in a Tiara hull, we know we get one of the finest running hulls on the market today. And the focus then is, how is our engine performing? The hull doesn't hold it back. And that's one of the things that we love about working with Tiara yachts.